Dear Class of 2020, people tell us we aren't allowed to be sad. People are dying, they say. You can't be sad over silly little things. My fellow seniors, we're allowed to be sad, and here's why. Dear Class of 2020, 30 years from now, when people are asked, what year did COVID-19 happen, most won't remember the specific year, except us. Because after all, 2020 was supposed to be our year, when we were recognized for the last 12 years. While everyone else forgets the small detail of what year this virus took place, we will never forget. Dear Class of 2020, this was the time you were supposed to be soaking up every last minute with your friends before turning your separate ways, but that time was cut short. Not only can you not see them at school, but you can't see them at all thanks to social distancing. Think about the irony. The time you were supposed to use spending every possible second with your friends, you aren't allowed to see them at all. Dear Class of 2020, remember at the beginning of the year we were joking about senioritis kicking in? Now we have to experience the exact opposite of senioritis. We would do anything to have one more day of getting up at 6 a.m. and crappy school lunch. Dear Class of 2020, our biggest worry right now should be finding a prom date and the perfect dress or tux. Instead, we're watching the news, seeing the death number go up, and pray to God our loved ones aren't next. Dear Class of 2020, we will never get to say this is our last day of high school. We will never get the excitement of the bell ringing on our last day ever. We actually already had it, but we had no idea. Dear Class of 2020, graduation. I think this is the worst part. For the last 12 years we thought about this day, a ceremony that says you did it. All of those late nights and early mornings were worth it. Your family and peers watch you walk across that stage. In that moment you feel pride like never before. Well, we aren't going to get that. We're probably going to get a diploma in our mailbox, just the same as you would get a bill or a magazine. Nothing special. Dear Class of 2020, we will forever have a chunk of our growing up experience missing. We will not have these things that are considered a rite of passage. But I want to leave this on a positive note. We are special. I can't be the only one who has felt it growing up. There has always been something unique about our class, so it only makes sense for us to go out a unique way. Think about it. Our senior stories will be crazier than anyone else's. Dear Class of 2020, we are special. We are unique. We are strong. We will get through this.